Hey guys, Caden Mordain here. I've got another redstone project that I'm working on and could use a little bit of help. What I needed was a chest that had one or two random items in it. And I searched all over the YouTubes and found plenty of tutorials and how-tos regarding command blocks and spawners, MC edit filters, and mods. Um, but for vanilla Minecraft survival, I only found one design that actually used redstone, and it was a little bit impractical. And it used dispensers behind walls to shoot out items triggered by a trap chest, which is not what I wanted. I actually want the items in the chest. So I actually came up with my own design, and for all intents and purposes, it works. I had it hooked up to a pressure plate, and when somebody stepped on the pressure plate, the chest would empty, and the item would be replaced about 12 ticks later. That worked fine and dandy. Every time somebody stepped on the pressure plate, if there were any items in the chest, they would drop out through the hoppers, and then 12 ticks later, you get another item uh, cycled in from the dispensers. And it just feeds itself. So as long as you've got plenty of items in here, it will constantly just feed itself. Obviously, this is better suited for like potions, armor, weapons, that kind of thing. Because arrows, you're only going to get like one arrow in it unless you happen to use both dispensers. I did have two dispensers hooked up to this. Another dispenser tower right behind this one with a torch tower here. Uh, a double chest here and another hopper under the other side of the chest point end. So I'd get two items. But for our PvP bow arena, this is sitting out in the middle of an island, open to the entire map. So if you're standing here at this chest, you are a target for everybody. Um, and I wanted, the matches can be, 15, 20 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes. And I wanted this thing to cycle about every 2.5 minutes and replace the loot. The problem with that is when this turns on, it stays powering this torch for the entire duration that there are items in this hopper. So as long as there are items in this hopper, this is powered. So then what happens is for the duration of this, when there's items in here, here, and here, but no items in here, the chest is empty. So that's fine and dandy when we're on a 10-second timer because the chest is empty for 10 seconds and it has loot in it for 6 seconds. So it's loot for 6, empty for 10, loot for 6, empty for 10. But when you go up to 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, it's more like 30, 35 seconds that there's nothing in here. And I want to fix that. What I would like for this to do is just power, I want this timer to power this circuit for just a quick little blip, and then it's over. And then if I'm thinking about this right, that would be just like stepping on a pressure plate. It would power it and then it would be done and it would be unpowered. Um, so that's what I'm looking for. That way there's always something in this chest. That's the end goal. I always want something to be in the chest, unless a player has taken it. If the player has taken it, then it's going to be empty for the duration of the cycle. But anyway, if you can help at all, that would be fantastic. Either just leave and you can put items in that chest. Either just leave a link to a video or photos either in the forums or in the YouTube comment section. Sorry, this spider's driving me nuts. I guess I should. guess I could turn it to passive anyways. Anyway, I don't play in creative much, so I really don't know what I'm doing here. I've only played in creative to test the drop height of witches for my mob farm. I built that to get some help compacting it, and I was testing to see what mob, if witches could actually spawn in a too high spot, and they can. So anyway, that's the sum total extent of my experience in creative. Anyway, I really appreciate any help with this. I don't know that the tower itself could be compacted more. Um, I'm pretty sure that this torch tower right here can move in front of it. But aside from that, I really don't know that this can be compacted anymore. Down here, it probably could, a block or two. Um, but really, I've got plenty of room down at the bottom. Um, in most cases, it's the actual um, tower there. I mean, this is going up to an island in the middle of a lake, and it's a rather small island, so I mean, this fits the footprint that I need. Anyway, I appreciate any and all help, and thank you so much.